Hey everyone, it's Patty the Quiet Sister, and I have a giant haul video to do for you today. So it's multiple shops. Normally, I think y'all know I'm cheap, so normally I don't do this, but I had saved my bonuses. Normally, yeah, throw them into savings and forget about them. But I decided to only save half of this one and did some crafty shopping. So here we go. So from Waffle Flowers, I got the darling Big Bear and Bird Be Her stamp set, which I just love. And I know everyone loves the unicorn, but I just think this little owl is adorable. And then I also got the label greetings from Waffle Flowers, and it's all done in a script, but it's in nice size where you can cut these out with some of your banner strips, or it's easy to cut around if you just emboss and then use your scissors. The next pile, I got a huge pile from Simon Says Stamp, and a lot of this is Lawn Fawn. But I saw this, here I'll put the rest off to the side. I saw this die cut, and it's Blessed Infinity, and I just thought that would be really nice for weddings or confirmation or first communion, things like that. And I can totally see it cut out of gold foiled cardstock or silver, or Tonic has all those beautiful colors now. Get to cut out of that. So picked that up. And then I had to get the hedgehog. I just think it's adorable. It's little, it's not big like in the picture. It's just this little bitty guy, but he's so adorable. I couldn't even stand it. Look, too cute. So much cuteness. So picked that up. And then I went Lawn Fawn crazy. They had an amazing release. So I grabbed the Reveal Wheel Egg add-on because I love everything. I love Easter cards. I just don't know what it is. I like them more than Christmas. So I got the Reveal Wheel Egg add-on, and then the Reveal Wheel templates for seasonal shapes, so that when you use the add-ons and you cut, you can actually use these to color in the areas so that everything works well on your reveal wheel. And so it's the 4 seasons, I believe. So we've got the eggs for Easter, yep, the leaves for fall, the hearts for Valentine's Day, and then apples or pumpkins for October. So these are really cute. And then I've got the Reveal Wheel Semicircle add-on, so you can do different colors of the rainbow. My thought was to do the moon and the stars for night, and then also have it be sun rays for in the day, so you can do like a 24-hour reveal wheel. And then I've got the butterfly add-on, which is just so adorable. I mean, you get the little body and the antennas, and then the cutouts. You can do a lot of paper piecing or whatever you want with that. It's so cute. And then finally the Magic Picture Changer. And I've already seen a lot of cards posted using this, and they are all darling, and I am really excited to use that. So also from Simon Says Stamp, I picked up the Neat and Tangle Jump for Joy. I mean, how cute is that little turtle twirling the rope? It's so cute. And then they also have the trampoline on there. And then the sentiment, I flipping adore you. Let's skip to the part where I say I love you. You make my heart jump. I mean, these are so cute. And then I've got Paper Smooches in stitches. And so it's just, you just stamp it on whatever, and it's laid out really well. You can tell where the X's go. So when you're new, these shapes are easy. If you're advanced, you know you could do gradients or whatever you want to do with these, especially like on the love. How cute would that be? And then the sentiments are, so what's new? Thanks so much, and happy birthday. And then from Picket Fence Studios, actually it's still from Simon, but it's Picket Fence Studios. I got the, I don't know how to say it, the African Succulent. And it's huge and it's beautiful, and Kathy Rack colored it in different colors, and it was gorgeous. So you don't have to stick with the greens on this. You can make it anything you want, and it turns out just beautifully. And then also from Simon Says Stamp and Picket Fence Studios, I picked up the Wild Heart Gypsy Soul. I just love this. Just hanging off the top of cards or the back of an envelope. And the sentiment, Wild Heart Gypsy Soul, or be fearless in the pursuit of what sets your soul on fire and live colorful. I mean, that sentiment, live colorful, just sets you up to make these as bright and fun as you want to. And then finally from Simon Says Stamp, the Stamp Market, I got the Paper Hug stamp, which I just think is adorable. And then the sentiment, I'm not just a card, I'm a hug with a fold in it. Put that on the back or on the back of the envelope so they see it before they open it. How darling. And then I got the banners for you. And all the little flowers, and the yay, and the 'tis the season, the happy birthday, you are so loved, and thank you. So cute. Could make so many different kind of cards with this. So love that. And then, all right, so then I went and ordered from Catherine Pooler. And I don't know if they still have them in stock, but she was giving away these enamel pins, and I think it's the Doodle Garden, I think is what the background is, and that's one of my favorite stamps from her. So love that. Get these out of here. So then got some of the the Oyster Glints embossing powder. So it's kind of like an ivory, but there's a little shimmer in it. And it just looks so beautiful on everything. Just was very excited to get that. And then somehow I did not have Coral Cabana. How do you not have Coral Cabana when you have Catherine Pooler inks? But I didn't have it, so I ordered it. And I got the ink refill, and I've already watercolored with that. And then I got a pack of her premium white cardstock, 8.5 by 5.5. So you can cut it down, you can make bigger cards. I like that it's just not 4.25 by 5.5. It's got a nice size to it. You can use it for several different things. And it's just got a great, oh, mine's ripped on the side, so let's take a piece out. It's got just a great smooth finish on it. And it is pre-scored. As you can see, it's just really nice, really smooth. It would do great with coloring mediums as well. So this one, and they package these, hi Dudley, they package these so cute. So this one says a little love inside, and then the pink tissue paper. I think mine was packed by, did it say Valerie? So props Valerie, you did a great job. Maybe that was Ellen Hudson's that said Valerie. Anyway, so got this stamp set. So a lot of different ways you can build backgrounds with these or make these the focal points, but I mean, I love the little cobblestone path. So cute. And this one is called Scrolling Borders. So very nice. I need to get my glasses on that so I can read these. So really excited about that. And then I got this stamp, Happy Place stamps. So it's got like the old brownstones or, you know, craftsman, Victorian styles, all of that, just houses you'd see in your neighborhood. It's just adorable. And then I got the matching dies. Usually I don't do that, but let me tell you, that tree there and the tire swing and the fire hydrant, I'm not cutting those out. But these are so adorable. And then the sentiments, happy place is one word, but there's this is our, you are my, and there's no place like home. And it would also be a really cute, you know, if you did Christmas, just kind of do the top half of the houses, and then the moon and the stars and Santa flying over the top, you know, that kind of thing. So very cute. And then again, from Catherine Pooler, this sentiment stamp. So excited. So you're able to stamp the word awesome, but then you have it in a cursive font that you can stand in the middle of it, so it looks really great. And then all of the words, your day is, you can't fake, and you are, I think, simply, are and a pair ridiculously, for the record, it's going to be totally, perfectly, by the way, is what you and me equals, keep being. And then there's wonderful, and the same thing, the cursive wonderful fits in the stamped wonderful. So, and this is called Awesome and Wonderful. And then this gorgeous die. I can't read, something bubbles. I really need my glasses on. So it cuts out all the little bits, so it's a great border die, but you can also cut them and then do back to back, so you've got this side, and then it flips over and does the other side, so that you've got two borders, two scallop borders, one here and one here. Or you can make a picture frame, just kind of miter the corners and make it into a picture frame on your card. So lots of ways you can use that. And then this, I love that bike. The bike and the dog. The dog is killing me. That dog is just killing me. It's so cute. And so this is the Beautiful Ride stamp. And so it says, enjoy the little things, happiness blooms from within, and life is a beautiful ride with you by my side. So very darling. And then you've got the stacked luggage, the picnic basket, the pot, the flowers, butterfly, little tassels for the bike, another butterfly, and some tulips. So, I mean, you can create a whole scene, especially with this one. I mean, you know, the cobblestone path that the bike could be going down, or you can make the brick wall that the bike is leaning against with the luggage next to it and the dog sitting in the bike basket. Just adorable. And then I got the matching dice for that. And then this, the cart, is just so cute. And then look at the little dog there. I mean, how darling is that little dog? So you've got the cart with that great wheel. You've got a dragonfly. So there's a set of flowers that can lay in the cart. You've got a bucket, or two different kinds. So you can do like the long stem flowers there, the shorter stem ones go there. It says fresh cut flowers and hello spring. So it can be the cart, and then you can put the canopy over the cart, and then you can put the flowers in the cart, or you can put the dog in the cart, or you can hitch the cart to the bike from the that I just showed you. It's so cute. And then the matching dies. And then this one. This one is called Cottage Corsage. And it's just, the roses are so different. They're not just swirled. They've got the lines in there that just looking at it adds dimension. And you've got the little corner pieces. You've got the little sprigs you can have sticking out. You could do a whole background with this little sprig. It's so charming. And then the corner here, the little leaves, and then this little flower again. I could totally see with this flower, these leaves, and that sprig doing a whole background, and then putting the awesome or the wonderful in it. And then, of course, this corsage would make a beautiful card on its own. And then the sentiments, best wishes, just because you are beautiful inside and out. And then I got the matching dice for that. And then this background stamp is just utterly charming. And it's reminiscent, like the rose here, and the leaves here, and these little flowers here, of the Cottage Corsage stamp. So again, just a light, she has a light gray, I think it's called Twilight ink, which would be beautiful. Just stamp this lightly, and then do the Cottage Corsage cut out on top. And that could be brighter colors, or again, just in really pale colors, and that would be a beautiful card. And this is called Cottage Garden Background. So just loving this release from Catherine Pooler. Okay, and then from Ellen Hudson, I finally got the bear. I have had this bear on my wish list forever. Do that so I can see what's going on. It says All Inside, and this is a Julie Ebersole stamp set. But just, he's so adorable. And I do have to say, I've ordered the felt one that you can sew together too, because I just think he's darling. I'm going to have him hold a little Easter egg. I have an Easter egg tree for all my Ukrainian eggs that I have. So the sentiments are love, hi there, hugs, sunshine, you are my, with inside hello. Sometimes you just have to make your own. And hey, which I just love, like hey, it's on the front of the card. So, and Ellen always packages her stuff beautifully. Sorry, you can hear Dudley in the background. I'm talking, but I'm not petting him, so he's very distressed. And then I also got the bearware. My husband was born on the 4th of July, so he needs to be the bear with the grill, with the hot dog, and the flag. That's my husband. I'll have to put the shades on the bear, too. And then happy 4th of July, happy Easter, hope it's excellent. Happy St. Patrick's Day, you plus me plus coffee equals happy. Have a lucky day. You know, I love, oh, and hooray, you did it, and grill all the things, and happy summer. So I don't like coffee, but these coffee cards are just too cute. Too much cuteness. And then from, sorry, my border house reach here, from Hello Bluebird. Totally in love with these stamps. And my favorite part of these stamps is the little half smiles that all the little critters have. I just think they're so charming. So this one is obviously very springy, very Easter. It says Happy Easter, squishy hugs, hello spring, you're a good egg, you are extra special to me. Just so cute. And the chocolate bunny here, the Peeps bunny, the shamrock, the tulips. Look at the little chick. So cute. Oh, and a little cupcake. I never noticed that before. So you've got the 3 little chicks. Just so darling. And it's called Spring Gatherings. So just love this. And you get the plain Easter egg too, but you can certainly decorate it with the little flower on there. It would be so cute. And then I also got from Hello Bluebird, and the coordinating die on this too is Banner Buddies. So you've got the banner and you've got the string. So you can put anything you want. You have all these wonderful sentiments from all the other sets. But then again, it looks like the rabbit could be holding something, the chipmunk could be holding something, the squirrel could be holding something. I mean, the birds look like they could be holding the banner up, like they're flying like it's not Alice in Wonderland, Cinderella or something. The birds are flying and holding the banner in the air. And then the banner comes with these little tabs on top, so you can fold it over the top of your card or glue it on some string and you know, make a nice banner to hang somewhere in your house as home decor. And then it's got the flowers with the centers cut out and the leaves, and again the center cut out, so you can do different coloring levels, dark and light, and the leaves here so that there is some dimension. So how darling is that? And then I also got these dies. I forget what they're called. They're but they look like Polaroids, and there's a big one, a small one, and then you've got the speech bubbles, and then this says smile, and then the bigger speech bubble, and it works perfectly with all the other little critters in these stamps. In fact, with the way these arms are, I could totally see them peeking out of the top and their arms hanging over the top of this die. It would be so adorable. Okay, so then I went crazy at Hero Arts, and I got these floral clings, and so these are red rubber cling stamps, and I'm already using them. So this one's actually sitting in my Misty as we speak. So there's that one too. So I got these 3. This one reminds me of Spirograph. I mean, how fun is that? That is so cool. And then where it intersects, so you could do like this one is pink, but where it intersects, you could have, you know, white, so it gets a lighter pink, or red, so it's a darker pink. I mean, that would be so fun. And then this one I'm doing right now, just all different colors, and the reds and the purple color hues. And I just love it. It's turning out so cute. And then I accidentally set this on top of this, but I totally see how they can match up. So I'm going to do this in vellum as an overlay, kind of, and see how that turns out as well. If not, at least I have 2 cute things. But yeah, these I'm already using and already loving from Hero Arts. And then I call it the group stamp. So there's many businesses that did these little mail delivery emblems that you can stamp on the back of the envelope or in the lower left corner, whatever you want to do. So these are so cute. And there's hugs enclosed, and then Jennifer McGuire's share handmade kindness and sending joy. But this one, the hugs from Waffle Flower with all the little critters hugging each other. I mean, you can't really see the giraffe from that stamp, but it's so cute. And then this one, Sending Wishes with Fairy Kisses. I mean, my niece she's growing up, the meanie, but she's 13 now. But when she was 8 or 9, she would have died to gold emboss that on her envelope. And then Stamped with Love. That works for everybody, but except for the bills. That works so good. And Dare to Be Arty, a note for you. And look at that elephant. I mean, these are so darling, and Altenew and their flowers, and everybody knows the Lawn Fawn snail. So darling. Kindness enclosed, and then a happy hello from Pink Fresh Studio with the envelope and the florals coming out. These are so adorable. So I see these getting used a lot. And then I got the Hero Arts card kit for February, and it's just adorable. It's got the whole Art Deco thing, which is totally up my alley. My wedding and my china all had that theme to it, and then my sister, when she got married 8 or 9 years ago, she had that kind of going as well. And then I did the add-ons. I got some of the glimmer cardstock, and then the stencil and the black and gold beads. And then I also got this amazing cling, which again, just, you know, I can just totally see, you know, how you can wipe away the embossing powder and just use that building here. It looks kind of like the Chrysler Building in New York. So just do selective embossing and just emboss that, and then do something else totally here. That would be so cool. And then all the different, just the linear elements on this is just amazing. Like the rays of the sun, but it also kind of looks like a clock, and the clouds and the shapes of the building in the background. It's a really cool stamp. So I got those. And then I don't have any butterfly stamps except for the little ones that come with kits. So I decided to get this because these do, again, a little Art Deco-y, especially with that in this one. I mean, how many stained glass windows have you seen a flower like that in? This totally looks like a stained glass window as well. But these are just amazing, and happy birthday, you are grand, and thank you are the sentiments. And I don't know the name of this. Decorations is what it's called. So this is the whole reason. I just fell in love with this, but then I looked further. I mean, these are all amazing. Just amazing. Oh my gosh, look at that one. Just look at that one. So adorable. And then the hot air balloon made of flowers. I mean, that is just beyond what I can say. It's so beautiful, just as it is. You know, I've got maybe 5 stamps that I won't use. I just look at them, and this might need to join them because it's so cute. But again, the cute little florals and the leaf that you can use as a background, and the birds in the air. Let your dreams soar, love is in the air, and thank you, hello there. There's another little banner, and dream big. So you could really make a beautiful scene with this. And it doesn't have to be in the air, even though it says love is in the air. You could make it sitting on the ground with the mountains in the background, like somebody had just landed or something too. I mean, it doesn't have to be in the air. So these are so beautiful. And then I got this die, which says Cloudy Moon Fancy Die, and I just think that's amazing. That would be so beautiful. You could use this actually with that Chrysler Building stamp. Put this on the left side and have the building on the right side. That would be just a beautiful card front. And then I got, I believe this is called the teacup. Yep, teacup flowers. Look, I remembered the name of something. So you get the teacup, and all the florals can kind of come out of it. You know, do a little stamping and a little masking, which is great. But I feel like, and with the stems being separate and all the leaves being separate, you could make just an incredible little, you know, border on the bottom garden with all of these flowers, or again, create your own backgrounds with each individual thing. Otherwise, yes, use the teacup, have it like that. Or you could stack the teacups up and have each one have a different floral motif on it. There's so much you can do. And it came with the dies, or I bought the dies. It didn't come with. So I got that. And then finally, oh no, not finally, I got this background cling stamp. Again, all the florals, which matches back beautifully to everything I've just shown you. Just beautifully. And it's red rubber, and their red rubber is just the best. And this one is called Flower Garden Bold Prints. But it's so beautifully done. And I can totally, the gray cardstock, and then you stamp it with clear ink, and then just put clear embossing powder on it, so it's tone on tone, but these are just a little darker. And then you can just do a hint, like don't color the flowers in all the way, but just like a pale pink at the bases, light green on the leaves, a light yellow here. This would be so beautiful. And then finally I got this stencil, because to me, no matter which way I do it, it looks like waves or wind, which is, I don't know, just something you can use year round. So it's the waves in the summer, it's the snow swirling in the winter, it's the wind blowing the leaves in the summer and the fall. Really cool, very well done. And it is called Starry Night, kind of like the Van Gogh painting, but I just see something totally different. It's so beautiful. So that's my Hero Arts collection. And then finally, Heffy Doodle. So if you purchased a certain dollar amount, and I want to say it's $50 or $60, she gave you a free gift, and it says Made with Love by. And it's nice that, you know, it's so nice that shops appreciate people purchasing from them, and that stamp is just, or the sticker is just adorable. But you know, when you make a lot of cards, it's kind of nice to have different things to put on the back. So really appreciate that. And so then there's the Heffy Doodle Rescue Dogs, which is what my Dudley is. We're so grateful we got him to our kids had grown up and moved out of the house within a month of each other. So we were just devastated. So we got our Dudley and he kind of filled the hole. So these guys are just adorable. They've got the superhero capes, the dog food, and then fetching the tennis ball. But again, with that Hero Arts Chrysler building, they can be flying past the building. Or I have other dies that look like cityscapes. They can be flying past that. Or they can just, I have a stamp set from Jane's Doodles that has a doghouse. They can just be sitting in the yard, but they're still our hero. So very cute. And I got the matching dies for that. And then I got a couple of scripty dies. I don't really have a lot, so it's kind of nice. And this one says Crafty. And then this one says Hugs. And I really like the script on that. So got those. But I knew I was getting these as soon as I saw them, because I have engineers everywhere in my family. My husband's an engineer, my son's an engineer, my father-in-law's an engineer. They're everywhere. So I just love things like this that are, not so cute. I mean, it's adorable. Let's be honest. It's freaking adorable. But, like the memory card with the heart on it, cogs, screws, different things like that. Things that are a little more relatable to them. This is just adorable. And it's so easy, to do this in the grays and the blues and the whites so that it is mask. I mean, come on, this guy with a party hat, my father-in-law would love it for his birthday. So we got that. And the sentiments, a card full of love, cuteness overload, my heart beeps for you. That totally work with my husband. Program to party. I am nuts and bolts about you, or gear up for a great birthday. And this is called Bots of Love from Heffy Doodle. And then I had to get the gnome. So cute. I do have the MFT gnomes, but these are just a little bit different. So I got those. And I love this little mushroom and then the cart that's the size. So, I mean, it could be sitting in the background, but it also looks like she could maybe be walking and pushing it. Or holding the net to catch the dragonflies. So cute. And there's a butterfly there. And the tulip as a heart is really darling. Her presents, just really darling. And I'd never even noticed the alarm clock before. So this is called No Matter What. And the sentiments are, I was going to buy you a gift. There's no one like you, but ain't nobody got time for that, which I just love. I've never heard it. I'll be there for you no matter what, and I'll love you. So very, very cute from Heffy Doodle. And then finally, yes, puppy, I'm almost done. Get this to shake down a little. So this is called Big Bug Hugs. And so look at the dragonfly. I mean, you could do a rainbow dragonfly. It would be so adorable. Wait, I get the stamps down. There we go. And then the ladybug. It's not a Japanese stink beetle. It is a ladybug. So cute. And then the bee and the grass. And then the flowers with everything's a heart. So darling. And the snail. I mean, how cute are these two together? Just adorable. It's like they planned it or something. So then the little fly marks. A smaller mushroom, bigger blades of grass. Everything is so... Oh, an exclamation point right there. Look at that. So it says, Happy Bee Day, flying by to say to my little cuddle bug, which is what I called my kids when they were little. Congratulations, you totally snailed it. Sending you big bug hugs. You make my heart all fluttery. So totally adorable from Heffy Doodle. And then finally, I did break down and get the Mini Misty. Just because I do travel more. And it was nice just to have something smaller to carry with me. And I got the little mouse pad with that. So pretty excited about that. That is my massive haul. That's the most crafty supplies I've ever bought at one time. I don't know that I can ever do it again. But I feel grateful and blessed that I was able to. So thank you all for watching. And we will see you soon. Bye-bye.